In this project, teams will design a futuristic shelter that accommodates 7 to 10 people, intended to rescue and protect them from the aftermath of disastrous floods caused by global warming. We started our project researching Manila, Philippines. We focused on the culture and the impact of climate change, specifically on their community. Midjourney was our first AI resource. This phase allowed us to experiment with Midjourney and only using text-to-image AI. In the beginning of our process, we wanted to mainly get an idea of what our design language should be and generate new ideas. In order to obtain our first set of interior shots for Phase 1, we went through many different variations through Midjourney, picked our favorites, and then edited them all on Photoshop. Here's our poster and results from Phase 1.
This is our Phase 2 part of the project. This phase was the sketch-to-image processing and required human input. We explored our ideas further and how to use AI tools in different ways. We sketched different rooms and furniture and put them into an AI website called Render for the tab Sketch-to-Image. For our Phase 2 results, to the left you can see our final poster. We showed our process of how we got to our final rendered shots, going from Midjourney to sketching to Render and then finally Photoshop AI. We showed a few examples on the right of some of the photos from our poster. We experimented with Midjourney to create sketches. In Phase 3, we finalized the floor layout with SketchUp. We site analyzed where a building would be placed and represented it on our posters. We also touched on multifunctional furniture, sustainability, and futurism. We used our SketchUp model and put perspectives into Render to add colors and materials. We then used Photoshop AI to change and add to the final perspectives. After completing the SketchUp model, we screenshotted perspectives and placed them into Render to get rendered images. It has reference photos, creativity, and text prompts. We then used Photoshop to finalize our images and edit them until we were satisfied with our results. We used Photoshop's tool called Generative AI to correct any errors. During this phase, we also finalized our past posters to make them more cohesive. Here's our Phase 3 poster and renderings. I did not know much about AI, especially within the design field before this. It was an informative and interesting experience learning how to use AI, especially as a way to generate interior design work. I'm excited to use it in the future for ideas and creative help during the initial concept phases of projects.
My takeaway is, before starting the project, I was against AI. I didn't see a purpose for it. Now after using it, I have learned how beneficial AI really is. It helped speed up our process that would have taken hours and created designs I personally would never have thought of. I enjoyed using AI in the end and know I will definitely use it again in future projects.
Before this project, I was very skeptical of AI as a whole. However, through this experience, I have discovered that AI can be a very useful tool. It definitely had its challenges, but I can now confidently say that I will use AI to help come up with ideas and possibly aid with editing as well.